Tom, a widower in his early 50s, had experienced the devastating loss of his beloved wife, Jane. They had lived together in the bustling city of Chicago, where Jane's warmth and love filled their home. After her untimely passing, Tom decided to move back to his small hometown to reconnect with his family and old friends, hoping to find some solace and familiarity. Life in the small town was not easy. Tom worked 2 jobs to make ends meet. During the day, he served as a security guard at a local shopping mall, a job that was far from glamorous but provided a steady income. At night, he worked the late shift at Pizza Hut, earning extra money to cover his expenses. The work was exhausting, but it kept Tom busy and gave him little time to dwell on his grief. One particularly rainy night, Tom finished his shift at Pizza Hut and started his drive home. The rain poured down heavily, and the streets were almost deserted. As he drove along a quiet, dark road, he noticed a young blonde woman standing on the side, drenched and shivering. Tom hesitated for a moment, wary of picking up strangers, but the sight of her standing alone in the pouring rain tugged at his heartstrings. He pulled over and rolled down the window. "Are you okay? Do you need a ride?" he called out to her. The woman, who appeared to be in her late 20s, looked up at him with gratitude in her eyes. "Yes, please. My car broke down, and I need to get to my friend's house on Elm Street," she explained. Tom nodded and unlocked the door. "Hop in. I'll take you there." As Amanda settled into the passenger seat, Tom handed her a small towel he kept in the glove compartment. "Here, dry off a bit. I'm Tom, by the way." "Thank you, Tom. I'm Amanda," she said, taking the towel and wiping the rain off her face and hair. During the drive, they talked. Tom shared stories about his late wife, Jane, and the life they had built together in Chicago. He spoke of Jane's kindness and the void her passing had left in his life. Amanda listened intently, offering words of comfort and understanding. "It sounds like Jane was a wonderful person," she said softly. "She's watching over you, I'm sure." Although Amanda didn't share much about her own life, Tom felt a connection with her. Talking to Amanda brought him a sense of peace he hadn't felt in a long time. By the time they reached Elm Street, the rain had reduced to a drizzle. Tom stopped the car, and Amanda thanked him for the ride. "Are you sure you'll be all right from here?" Tom asked, concerned about her walking alone at night. "I'll be fine. My friend's house is just around the corner," Amanda assured him with a smile. "Thank you again, Tom. You're a kind man." Tom watched as she walked away, then drove home, feeling good about his small act of kindness. He arrived home a few minutes before midnight, had a quick dinner, took a shower, and went straight to bed, exhausted but content. The next morning, Tom was startled awake by the deafening sound of a helicopter hovering directly over his house. He quickly got out of bed, still in his pajamas, and rushed outside to see what was happening. As he stepped out, he was approached by a man in a black suit, accompanied by 4 other men standing in his front yard. "Good morning, Mr. Tom," the man in the suit said. "I'm here on behalf of Amanda Harris. She would like to see you." Tom's mind raced with confusion. "Amanda Harris? I don't think I know anyone by that name," he replied, puzzled. The man pulled out a small photograph of a blonde woman and showed it to Tom. "Is this the woman you gave a ride to last night?" Tom recognized Amanda immediately. "Yes, that's her." "What's this about?" he asked, bewildered. "Please, change into something casual and come with us. Miss Harris is waiting for you," the man said. Tom quickly changed into casual clothes and followed the men to the helicopter. Inside, he was shocked to see Amanda sitting comfortably, smiling at him. "Hello, Tom. I knew we would meet again," Amanda said warmly. "Hello, Amanda. This is quite a surprise. I don't even know where to start," Tom replied, still in shock. Amanda looked at him with a smile. "I promise to explain everything. Let's go for a short ride, and I'll answer all your questions." Tom nodded, and the helicopter lifted off the ground. He had no idea that his simple act of kindness the night before was about to change his life in ways he could never have imagined. As the helicopter ascended, Tom glanced at Amanda, still trying to process the situation. The previous night, she had seemed like an ordinary person in need, but now he realized there was much more to her. The city below quickly shrank as they flew higher, and Tom felt a mix of curiosity and anxiety. "Amanda, who are you really?" Tom finally asked, breaking the silence. Amanda smiled gently. "My full name is Amanda Harris. I am the only child of Jonathan Harris, a well-known businessman." Tom's eyes widened in surprise. "Jonathan Harris? The billionaire?" Amanda nodded. "Yes, that Jonathan Harris. I understand this must be a lot to take in, but I wanted to thank you personally for your kindness last night. You treated me like a normal person, not because of my status, but because you have a kind heart." Tom was silent, taking in her words. "Why were you out there alone? Was it really just a test to see if people would help you?" Amanda looked out the window for a moment before responding. "In a way, yes. I was tired of people being nice to me because of my wealth. I wanted to find genuine kindness. Last night, you showed me that it still exists. You didn't know who I was, yet you went out of your way to help me." Tom was humbled by her words but still confused. "I did what anyone should do. But why the helicopter and all this?" Amanda turned to face him. "Because I want to do something special for you. Your act of kindness meant a lot to me, and I want to repay that in a meaningful way." The helicopter began its descent, and Tom saw they were approaching a large estate on the outskirts of the city. They landed gently on a helipad, and Amanda led Tom into a grand mansion. Inside, the decor was luxurious, with marble floors, high ceilings, and opulent furnishings. "Please, have a seat," Amanda said, guiding Tom to a comfortable sofa in a spacious living room. A servant brought them refreshments, and Amanda handed Tom a brown envelope. "What's this?" Tom asked, looking at the envelope. "It's a small token of my gratitude," Amanda replied. "Open it." Tom opened the envelope and found a check for a substantial amount of money. He gasped, feeling overwhelmed. "I can't accept this. It's too much." Amanda placed a hand on his arm. "Please, Tom, this is my way of showing appreciation for your kindness. I know you have dreams, and I want to help you achieve them." Tom hesitated but then thought about his lifelong dream of opening a cafe. With this money, he could finally make it a reality. "Thank you, Amanda. This means more to me than you can imagine." Amanda smiled warmly. "You deserve it, Tom. Now, tell me about your dream." Tom spent the next hour sharing his vision of the cafe he wanted to open. He spoke about his love for coffee, his plans for a cozy atmosphere where people could relax and connect, and his ideas for a menu that included homemade pastries and specialty drinks. Amanda listened attentively, encouraging him and offering suggestions. As the afternoon turned into evening, Amanda showed Tom around the estate. They walked through beautifully landscaped gardens, admired the artwork in the gallery, and ended the tour in a charming gazebo overlooking a serene lake. "This place is incredible," Tom said, taking in the view. "It is, but it's also lonely sometimes," Amanda admitted. "That's why I'm glad to have met someone like you, Tom. Genuine people are hard to find." Tom nodded, understanding her sentiment. "I'm grateful too, Amanda. You've given me hope and a new chance at life." Amanda smiled. "I'm happy to hear that. Let's stay in touch. I want to see your cafe when it's up and running." They exchanged contact information, and the helicopter took Tom back to his hometown. As he flew back, Tom felt a renewed sense of purpose. The following weeks were a whirlwind of activity as Tom began planning and setting up his cafe. He found a perfect location in the heart of the town, hired a small team, and started working on the renovations. Amanda visited often, offering advice and support. Their friendship grew stronger, and Tom felt a sense of joy and fulfillment he hadn't experienced in years. The cafe, named Tom's Corner, quickly became a popular spot in the community, known for its warm atmosphere and delicious offerings. One evening, as Tom was closing up the cafe, he received a call from Amanda. "Tom, I have a surprise for you. Can you meet me at the estate tomorrow?" Curious and excited, Tom agreed. The next day, he arrived at the estate, where Amanda greeted him with a smile. "Come with me," she said. leading him to a private dining room. Inside, a group of people waited, including some of Tom's old friends and family members. "What's going on?" Tom asked, bewildered. "This is a celebration," Amanda announced. "For you, Tom. For your kindness, your friendship, and your new cafe. Everyone here is proud of you." Tom was deeply touched. "Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, everyone. This means so much to me." As the evening went on, Tom realized that his simple act of kindness on a rainy night had led to unexpected and life-changing rewards. He had found a true friend in Amanda and had fulfilled his dream of opening a cafe. It was a testament to the power of compassion and the incredible impact that one kind act can have on someone's life. Tom's Cafe, Tom's Corner, had become a beloved spot in the community. The cozy atmosphere, delicious coffee, and homemade pastries attracted a steady stream of customers. Tom's hard work and dedication were evident in every detail, from the carefully chosen decor to the friendly service. His dream had finally come true, and he felt a sense of fulfillment he hadn't known in years. Amanda continued to visit frequently, offering advice and support. Their friendship blossomed, and Tom cherished the bond they had formed. He often thought about how a simple act of kindness on a rainy night had led to such a profound change in his life. One evening, as Tom was preparing to close the cafe, he noticed a familiar figure standing at the counter. It was Amanda, but something seemed different. She appeared anxious, her usual calm demeanor replaced with a sense of urgency. "Tom, can we talk in private?" Amanda asked, her voice trembling slightly. Concerned, Tom led her to a quiet corner of the cafe. "What's going on, Amanda? You seem upset." Amanda took a deep breath before speaking. "Tom, there's something I need to tell you. I haven't been completely honest with you about my background." Tom listened intently, sensing the weight of her words. "Go on." Amanda hesitated for a moment before continuing. "My father, Jonathan Harris, has been involved in some questionable business practices. I recently discovered that some of his wealth was obtained through illegal means. When I confronted him about it, he dismissed my concerns and told me to stay out of it." Tom was shocked by the revelation. "Amanda, that's serious. What are you going to do?" "I don't know," Amanda admitted, her eyes filling with tears. "I feel trapped. On one hand, he's my father and I love him. On the other hand, I can't ignore what he's done. I don't know who to trust or what to do." Tom reached out and took her hand. "Amanda, you're not alone. We'll figure this out together. You have my support no matter what." Amanda squeezed his hand, grateful for his reassurance. "Thank you, Tom. I don't know what I would do without you." The next few days were a whirlwind of emotions for both Tom and Amanda. Amanda struggled with the weight of her father's actions, while Tom tried to provide the best support he could. They spent hours discussing their options and seeking advice from trusted friends and legal experts. One evening, as they sat in the cafe after closing, Amanda made a decision. "Tom, I need to do the right thing. I can't let my father's actions go unchecked. I have to report him to the authorities." Tom admired her courage. "It's a tough decision, Amanda, but I think you're doing the right thing. Your integrity and bravery will make a difference." Amanda nodded, feeling a mix of fear and resolve. "I just hope it all works out in the end." With Tom's help, Amanda gathered all the necessary evidence and prepared to report her father. The process was emotionally draining, but she remained determined to see it through. The authorities were notified, and an investigation was launched into Jonathan Harris's business dealings. As the investigation progressed, the truth about Jonathan's illegal activities came to light. The media coverage was intense, and the Harris family was thrust into the spotlight. Amanda faced public scrutiny, but she remained steadfast, knowing she had done the right thing. Throughout it all, Tom stood by her side, offering unwavering support. Their bond grew even stronger, and Amanda found solace in knowing she wasn't alone in her fight for justice. Tom's compassion and kindness had given her the strength to face her fears and stand up for what was right. The turning point came when Jonathan Harris was arrested and charged with multiple counts of fraud and embezzlement. The trial was a grueling process, but Amanda's testimony was crucial in securing a conviction. Jonathan was sentenced to a lengthy prison term, and his ill-gotten gains were seized by the government. Despite the turmoil, Amanda found a sense of peace knowing she had done the right thing. Tom's support had been instrumental in helping her through the toughest moments, and she was grateful for his presence in her life. In the aftermath, Tom and Amanda reflected on the journey they had been through. They had faced incredible challenges, but their friendship had endured and grown stronger. Tom's cafe continued to thrive, and Amanda found a new sense of purpose in helping others who had been affected by her father's actions. Months passed since the trial, and life slowly began to return to normal for Tom and Amanda. Despite the chaos that had surrounded Jonathan Harris's arrest and conviction, Amanda found strength and purpose in her newfound path. She became an advocate for victims of financial crimes, using her platform and resources to help those who had suffered due to her father's actions. Tom's Cafe, Tom's Corner, continued to flourish. It became a hub for the community, a place where people gathered not only for the delicious coffee and pastries, but also for the sense of warmth and connection that Tom had cultivated. His simple act of kindness had set off a chain of events that transformed his life in ways he never expected. One day, as Tom was arranging a display of freshly baked goods, he noticed Amanda walking in. She looked radiant, her usual confidence and grace shining through. Tom greeted her with a warm smile. "Amanda, it's good to see you," Tom said, offering her a cup of her favorite coffee. "Thanks, Tom," Amanda replied, taking the cup and sitting down at their usual table. "I have some news to share." Tom joined her, curious. "What is it?" "I've been offered a position with a nonprofit organization that helps victims of financial fraud. They want me to lead a new initiative," Amanda explained, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "It's a chance to make a real difference." Tom's face lit up with pride. "That's amazing, Amanda. You deserve this opportunity." Amanda nodded, grateful for his support. "I couldn't have gotten through any of this without you, Tom. Your kindness and friendship have meant everything to me." Tom reached across the table and took her hand. "We've been through a lot together, Amanda. I'm just glad I could be there for you." As they sat together, reflecting on their journey, a sense of fulfillment and peace washed over them. They had faced incredible challenges, but their bond had only grown stronger. Amanda's decision to stand up against her father's wrongdoing had been difficult, but it had led her to a path where she could truly make a difference. One evening, a year after Jonathan's conviction, Tom hosted a special event at the cafe to celebrate its anniversary. The cafe was bustling with familiar faces, friends, and family who had supported him along the way. Amanda was there, helping Tom greet the guests and share in the celebration. During the event, Tom took a moment to address everyone. "I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Tom's Corner wouldn't be what it is today without the support of this wonderful community. This cafe started as a dream, and thanks to a chance encounter on a rainy night, it became a reality." He looked over at Amanda, who smiled encouragingly. "Amanda's kindness and bravery have been an inspiration to me. Her journey shows us that compassion and doing the right thing can lead to incredible and unexpected rewards." The room erupted in applause, and Amanda joined Tom at the front. "Thank you, Tom," she said, her voice filled with emotion. "You've shown me that true kindness and friendship can change lives. I'm grateful for you every day." As the night went on, Tom and Amanda mingled with their guests, sharing stories and laughter. The cafe was filled with a warm, joyful atmosphere, a testament to the community they had built together. In the years that followed, Tom's Cafe continued to thrive, and Amanda's work with the nonprofit made a significant impact on countless lives. Their friendship remained a source of strength and joy, reminding them both of the power of compassion and kindness. Tom's story serves as a powerful reminder that even the simplest acts of kindness can open doors to unexpected and life-changing opportunities. His friendship with Amanda and the fulfillment of his dream were a testament to the enduring power of human connection and the profound impact of genuine compassion.